Hi, Dr. Fred DiDomenico coming to you from Master Communication Academy. And that's a professional communication system that helps help you transform more people from fear, doubt, and uncertainty into motivation, confidence, and commitment to help you fulfill your purpose on a much higher level. How would you like that confidence in your communication? Well, that's what this is about. And now this is the first video training that we're going to introduce on May 1st, 2017. That's the next webinar. Now I'm going to give you a few minutes here and we're going to go into a whole hour of this so you can understand on a deeper level how to move people emotionally. So today we're talking about one word. How many words? One word. Thank you for responding. And that word is the most powerful word that drives emotion. It drives every person because we are emotional beings. All right, already, what's the word? It's the word why, right? There's a life coaching drill that I'm going to take everybody through at our Denver semi-annual. It's called the 7 levels of why. It is the most important word that helps you get to the deepest emotional reason of why you do the things that you do. Now I'm going to show you how to apply this in chiropractic. So, why, being we're emotional beings, why drives emotion? Now, I just gave a webinar on April 3rd, I think it was, April 3rd, when we just came off last Monday. And we talked about pain and pleasure, the basic underlying emotion that drives all human behavior. Why drives pain or pleasure? See, it's the underlying level below pain or pleasure. Why does pain drive someone? Why does pleasure drive someone into commitment, into inspiration or motivation? Why does pain ignite change and pleasure makes it permanent in different people? And when do we use both? Now here's the thing about mastering communication. Each webinar builds on the previous webinars. So when you come into this system, you're going to see a progression of thought. We're coming off pain and pleasure, and now we're going to the next level of why. Okay, so when you know why, you get to the basic underlying emotion that's going to tell you whether to use pain or pleasure. You either got to move someone or get emotion started, or you got to get long-term commitment with pleasure. So here's the deal. Let me show you how to apply why. Why also anchors and helps people feel it in their physiology. We just came off that webinar. It's what people feel. Remember, 80% of success is from physiology, what they feel in their body, that change their mind. And psychology, 20% of success is from facts. So as we apply this, and you're in a consultation, maybe somebody has asthma, right? Maybe they had asthma their whole life. They've been on inhalers. They felt weaker, you know, and so what you do is you reframe. So your body's never been strong. How did you feel? And you say, well, I felt, would you agree? Did you feel weaker than other people? Why did that make you feel weaker? So you ask them why, and when they explain it, it anchors them into their body. Like a person could say, you know what? I felt weaker. What did that feel like? That I'm not good enough. That why could be I'm not good enough. It could be I felt disabled, right? You get to that deeper emotion. Same thing when a person says, you know, doc, I'm ready to take care of this. I've been to 8 different chiropractors. I'm ready to fix this. Now, so many times we think, wow, they're finally saying what we want to hear, but then you get to the financial and all of a sudden like, well, I want to fix this, but gee, I didn't know it was going to cost that much, or I wasn't expecting that, or can't I just use my insurance? Because you never got to the reason why they made that statement. It's the underlying emotion that creates emotional motion that makes people change. It's that one word, why, that creates change. So when someone says even something positive, doc, I'm ready to change my life, I'd say, why? Well, I'm tired of being like this. Now the key is say why 2 or 3 times. Why are you tired of being like this? Because I'm tired of my body being weak, or I'm tired of hurting. You know, you got to look at that reason and make sure it's a qualified reason. So when you say you're tired of hurting, what you're really meaning, now I'd reframe, is when you look at that x-ray, you know your whole body's weak and is breaking down your health. Yes. What's that mean to you? Well, it means I'm getting sicker. Why does that bother you? Why is now the time for you to go from a sick body into a healthy body. Now see, even by the question, we're framing their focus. And every time you ask why, you're getting to a deeper emotional reason. So I'm going to keep this short right now. We're going to give you a tip to work on for the next 3.5 weeks until we have the webinar. That is, when anybody gives you an answer, ask them why 2 to 3 times. Right? When they tell you how they feel, ask them why again, ask them why one more time. See, I went 2, 3, 2, right? No, I'm not dyslexic. 1, 2, 3, there you go. So ask them why 2 to 3 times. You'll get to that deeper emotional reason, and what they will convey to you will be the reason that leads to motivation, inspiration, and commitment. Hey, I'm excited to get into way more detail on this. If you haven't registered for MCA and you're looking at this video and you want to know how to do this, get the link below, because I promise you, not only will it change you from the inside out, which is most important, because when you change from the inside out, you can help other people change from the inside out, and that's fulfilling your purpose.